Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Hal here, bringing to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. How you doing, pals? How you doing? Halbert, son of Naros. Kira, anak ng VT. Nung ginagawa mo dito. And also, I am a good God, it's been ages since the both of us have last met. How are you doing? I challenge you. All right, fine. We're even now. Time to break the stalemate, shall we? Wait. How do I accept this again? Oh, right. Anyways, and also more importantly, Beetle, hello. How you doing? I'm sorry that what was it? I can't stay, sorry. Hope everyone here is well. Yes, we are well, and I sure do hope that you are all right as well, wherever you are right now. Oh my Jesus, no way, I just realized. Yeah, no, please. No, 1 HP left, no. Come on. Why is it's so unfair? This world is unfair. 3-2 favor. Whatever, Kira. You win this round, Kira. The next time, you're not going to win. Oh boy. Beetle, I'm doing well. Well, that's really good to hear. Good God. It's the holidays, or we are at the eve of the holidays, I guess, or the holiday week. What is the eve of Christmas? Whatever, I'm not making sense anymore. See, it's just a testament of how scatterbrained I am right now. Because good God, I've been doing so much Christmas shopping lately. I hates it. But yeah, how's all you been? How's the holiday been treating you, pals, so far? Is it hectic? Is it busy? Is it or is it just all relaxed for all of you? 'Cause, I for one I don't know how to feel about it, my guy. Literally today I came home from work. 'Cause even on Saturdays I still have to work at the office. And yesterday, while I was buying some Christmas gifts, I could just look at the retail workers' faces, how tired they are. Good God, those unsung heroes of the holiday season. I feel so sad for them. But no, sometimes I feel really sad for them because so it just happened yesterday. Yeah, while I was out buying for some gifts, there was this one guy who was being dogged by it's like a rabid pack of Karens, 3 of them, like ganging up on this one poor dude because from his face, he was already really tired, right? And they were like telling him to like set up this like huge ass speaker setup. And all 3 of them were like, hey, can't you hurry up, yada yada. And then this poor dude, tired, he was just there trying to set this thing up all by himself. And from the looks of things, the speaker setup was like a 2-man job or something. God. Just feel bad about those types of situations. God. But let me just drink some water. God. Oh, yeah. I just want to ramble at this point. There's just so much, and there's just so much happening right now. I'm just so tired. I just want to melt down and I just want to melt down and have a fun little chat with you, pals, because God knows when was the last time I got to do that. Did you find your tin of lozenges? I no longer have a tin of lozenges. It's all empty. But ASMR. I now do have a pack of Fisherman's Friend you know? My favorite flavor, a spearmint flavor. You know, the presence of fisherman's friend implies that there exists a fisherman's foe. We must find him, pals, and we must defeat this fisherman's foe so that the forces of good can win. Oh lord. I had to fight for my life for a projector today. Good god, Kiro, what the hell? What the hell is... Why do you have to fight for a projector? Did it have to be like some sort of fighting? Did there have to be a fighting pit for it? Was Mortal Kombat incurred? Was Mak Gora challenged? Agni Kai? What happened? What's up? Had to fight for the VGA. Oh, I had to fight the VGA cable. I thought you had to fight somebody else so that you could get, so you could use the projector. I mean, I could have. I remember back then in uni how the because back then we didn't have a projector like for every room. We had to go to the what was it, like this one particular department so that we could rent out a projector. And I remember back then, because of how limited the projectors are, there would be literal fights going on, like at the stairs leading up towards the the place where we could rent the projectors. Eventually, they had to go and settle it through a raffle or something, you know, if in case there were like so many people like trying to rent the projectors at the same time. I think that happened, or maybe it was just hearsay. But yeah, I think that's what happened. But then eventually it had it stopped because of, well, you know, administration finally decided, hey, we have enough money. We should just place projectors in every room so that, you know, nobody starts fighting. And that's what happened. What happened afterwards, though, is that students started, you know, going into classrooms, empty classrooms, and turning it into private movie halls. It was pretty neat. It was pretty fun. But they had to stamp that out as well. Anyways, where was I? Where was I? What a tangent. I've been making life-changing decisions lately. Panda, how you doing? Well, how big are these life-changing decisions? It's life-changing. No shit, how? I mean, I do hope that whatever decisions you're making, it's going to be the best for all of that, you know? It's going to be the best for you, and you're gonna come out on top of those decisions that you're making. You had to fight the VGA cable. Oh, wait. Fisherman's friend, Strepsil supremacy. I don't know how to feel about Strepsil sometimes. It tastes like, you know, after a certain point, in like tonguing your Strepsils, when you hit the center, it starts to taste like medicine. And that's the part that I don't like. Which is kind of why, I don't know, I like Fisherman's Friend a lot more. Yellow Strepsil superior? Maybe I'm just biased with the color, but blue Strepsils are best. Well, but yeah, Strepsils is medicine. Whatever. I had to fight the VGA cable, yes. Our theme was Kalyakor. It would have suited the situation. Huh. What, just some dude like trying to sell the strip of wire that they managed to steal from the local electric company? I mean, I've seen my fair share of those. I've had to deal with those. They were selling stuff from our job sites. Ah, yes. No fun allowed, but I saw our electric bill. I get their concern now. I see. Bills and taxes, the great equalizer. Very big enough to change his life, methinks. One of them is quitting Genshin. One of them is quitting Genshin. Good on you, my guy. I sure do hope that it lasts, Panda. I've been there before, and it is a challenging road, but I sure do hope that you get over that. The other is work-related. Ah, I see. All right. I shit you not, I was looking like a Jeep debarker. Well, with a rolled up, what do you call it? Bills in between your fingers, a towel at around your neck. Lucky 13 sensei, thank you. Lucky 13 indeed is my lucky number. Thank you, sensei. Jesus Christ, we've been at this for more than a year now. Holy Lord, Holy Spirit, good God. Rolled up bills? Yeah, rolled up bills. That's what I was talking about, right? Why stick with Genshin? Why am I reading Genshin as Genshin? What the hell? Why stick with Genshin if HSR willfully gives you a free limited 5-star character, right? I read that. I don't play HSR, but I've seen it. I've seen the news. It's like 1,600 currency as well, for your wishes or something, whatever the equivalent is. And then you do get your free 5-star as well. Dr. L ratio something. Aloy was a free limited 5-star character. I'll be honest. I'd rather play Amber than Aloy. And believe me, I tried building Aloy. Yeah, she doesn't even have build your Amber. I did build my Amber. I really do use my Amber. Legit. I love my Amber. I love my Amber. She's this sweetheart. She is. I love her to bits. But the point was, how everybody clowns on Amber being like the worst. Being the worst, like what do you call it? Like 4-star character or something. Yeah, no. To me, Amber is great. He deserves everything. Somebody say bits. No, Sensei, you didn't have to. But thank you. How is Amber the worst when Dory is right there? Okay, so that's the thing. I don't know who Dory is. Is it that blue fish from Finding Nemo? Is it? But yeah, Dory. No, I don't know who Dory is. I did not reach that part. The last thing that I ever did in Genshin, the last thing that I ever did in Genshin Impact was to pull for Ayato. And as soon as I pulled Ayato, I quit. I didn't even build him. I didn't know. Legit. As soon as I got my 5-star, I got my Ayato. I just stopped. Cold turkey. That's it. I didn't do anything else. All the money that I was like setting aside for Genshin, where did I put it? I think I shifted it to Tears of Themis. Yes, I think it was Tears of Themis. Because I was also starting to really like what is it? What's the thing? Ensemble stars. There we go. I was really getting into ensemble stars as well. Yeah, one gacha game to another, such as life. It's an eternal struggle. This is the modern day Sisyphus. You stop one gacha. You stop one gacha, you're just gonna roll the boulder up higher, Baiju, oh lord. I remember back then first meeting Baiju in Genshin, way back then. I was wondering, when is Baiju gonna be a playable character? 2 years later, 2 years of playing, I still never got him. And then a year after I quit, that's when he comes out. I'm like, oh wow, He's finally here. God, I'm old. That one is mine. Oh boy. Play 5 gachas at the same time, Sass, please, no. Don't. If I play 5 gachas at the same time, wow, where do I get the money to spend on the silly card games, and also on my artists? I still want to commission artists, please. I have to play 5 gachas at once because work takes up too much time. Oh, what the hell, guys? How? Why? Okay, I guess the main reason why I stopped playing gacha games was because of how they relied on FOMO, you know, fear of missing out, and that FOMO, you can feel that FOMO by missing out on the dailies, you know, because it's like you feel like, oh no, I'm gonna miss out on one pull if I don't do my dailies today, and and then it's gonna eat you up inside, you know, and then especially when you know that especially if you know that the next character, the next 5-star character that they're featuring is somebody who's stupid hot. You don't care if how well they played. They just have to be really, really stupid hot, you know. they have to be, you know. But yeah, oh god. They just you're gonna be pulling for your next eye candy and all that. It dawned on me when there was a point where my friend and I, we were celebrating like the first anniversary for Genshin. Swear to God, I'm doing it. I'm doing it on purpose this time. My friend and I were like celebrating the first year of Genshin, and the thing was, we were getting, what was it? We realized that we didn't miss out on a day of dailies. We did not miss out a single daily quest since the day we started playing. All right, and then we realized, like, holy crap, this is like a job now, playing Genshin. We realized, the both of us like realized at that moment, and we kind of got bummed out. And eventually, yeah, I quit shortly after that realization. Arknights did that to me, and I guess I got burned out. Yeah, and I guess it was like, for me on Genshin, it was a combination of burnout and burnout and like the content drought that we were experiencing at that time. And it was so odd though, because it felt odd though when I was deciding to quit Genshin, because yeah, I did feel burnt out, but I didn't get it, because I still do love seeing Genshin fan art in my feed. I still really do love interacting with, you know, the artists, with the creative side of the fandom, you know. It's that was the part that was strange with me, but then I just accepted it, that, you know, the fandom and the game are like separate things, you know. You could get burnt out with the fandom but not the media, and vice versa. I think the same happened for me with one other community, which is was it Has-Been Hotel? Oh yeah, the Has-Been Hotel community. I really still do love the media, but I don't know, I don't like interacting with the fandom. But yeah, that's a different story for a different time, probably within the next hour or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. I love Kingdom Hearts fan art. I have never touched a single Kingdom Hearts game in my life. Yeah, same. I've never touched a single game, but I've only ever really watched my cousin play it, you know? It was so odd. It was so odd seeing Tarzan and Mickey Mouse on the same screen. Kingdom Hearts Darkness? I don't know. Was it Kingdom Hearts? I think it was the original one. Kingdom Hearts 2. I have Axel's death tattooed in my mind. God, I didn't. My brain didn't register the in my mind part. All I read was Axel's death tattooed. You have a tattoo? Oh, okay. I wanted to see Rojas. He made me feel like I had a heart. Oh boy, yeah. It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Then he dies, right? Yeah. Tattooed on my mind. Yep. Let me slurp. Let me get some. Oh God, let me get some slurp juice real quick. Rose up portal. Anyways. They just leave him there. Says, please, it's not your fault. You have to let go. It's been years. It's been years since the incident. Yeah, I have to let go. It is real. Anyways, where were we? I was a bit sidetracked though. What were we here? Where were we? What were we supposed to do again? Have I even mentioned why I wanted to do this stream? I guess I haven't. But but before I go, no wait. Talk about voice acting, yeah. Okay, but before I do that, I just wanna clear out some tangents that I wanna clear out first. Okay? So first and foremost, there is a spider on the loose in my room right now. If you haven't noticed my model like looking left and right lately, it's me trying to see where the freaking spider is. All right. Sure do hope I don't pull out I sure do hope I don't pull a crony soon enough. It's a huntsman, so I do know that at least it's friendly, right? It's a friendly spider. That I know, right? But it's huge. It has those long legs, which I do not really appreciate. I'm okay with the tiny spiders, you know, those little guys who just hop around, you know, those cute little things. I'm okay with them. But you know, the guys with the long legs that look like claws, yeah, no. I don't know how to feel about it. So, well, there's that. Elise is paying Hal a visit. Elise? Where's Elise from? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh God, where's that? Who's that? Spider, Elise. Oh, Spider Mommy? What is this? Oh, it's from League. Oh, it's a Spider Mommy. The first thing I see is Elise, the Spider Queen. Oh, it's an actual spider. The first thing that I see is a DeviantArt link. It's turned the literal spider into a mommy. Anyways, so there's that. And second off, good job, Google. Damn straight. Reminds me of that one time where, which anime was it? She's a shapeshifter in League. I see. I forgot which anime or media it was, but there was like, if you look up like that particular character from the show, the first thing that you see is a very popular ship in the fandom. So it's like, just imagine you're trying to look up Naruto, and then the first thing that you see from Google on Google Images is a picture of Sasuke and Naruto kissing. You know, it's something like that. I don't recall which show it was from, but yeah, that's happened before. Fan art, when fan art is like in the front page of a Google search result. Yeah. Anyways, second off is that I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous stream, but I actually have a new toy. New hardware, I mean. I now have a new interface. You know, the thing that the XLR microphone connects to before it gets connected to the computer. So back then I was using a very, very, very cheap Boya AM1. Yeah, toy hardware still sus. I mean, hey, it's me. Everything is sus. Everything is eventually sus when it's coming out from my mouth, Panda, you know? But yeah, I do have a new toy now. Back then I was using a Boya AM1, really cheap, really it serves you pretty well. But the thing was with the AM1 is that if I were to scream, the audio gets really crunchy. It gets really like compressed when it reaches the higher with the louder parts, right? But currently this new thing that I have, which is the Revelator IO24, thanks by the way to Sensei for suggesting me this thing. This thing is a beauty. I love it so much. I can now just like yell out "Saido Chesto" without having to worry about peaking. I don't have to worry about my audio now being too like crunchy if ever I do try to do monster voices or to be loud and all that. It's just so nice. Hopefully I can show that off later. Yeah. The thing about it though was that the wire that it has to use from the Revelator towards the computer is a USB Type-C sort of thing. Yeah, it's a Type-C connection. And the thing was, the wire that it came that it shipped with was really, really short. I have my PC, like the computer bit, on the floor, and I have the interface on the table, so it couldn't reach. Thankfully though, the wire on my charger, my phone charger, is like 3 meters long. I need it to be that long. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I took out the wire from my charger, from my phone charger. I used it instead on this interface, and it works fine, surprisingly. So I know I'm now stuck with a really short wire for a phone though, and the number of times I've yanked out my charger from the outlet because I thought that it was longer, the wire was longer, was you know, it was way too damn many times, you know. It's happened more than twice now. Yeah. And with that, I guess that talk about the new hardware interface, I guess we can now talk about the thing that I want, that the whole reason why I wanted to have this stream. And here we are going to be talking about voice acting. What a segue, what a tangent. These whole 30 minutes. What a tangent. But yeah, I've been doing voice acting for what, 2 years now? Almost 2 years, I guess. And I just realized that in my whole learning process, there was one thing that I was missing, and that is the synthesis part. Does that make sense? Wait, you know what? I also realized something. Let's just go into a different window right now. Ta-da! Let's go to this screen here. I learned something from this one guy on YouTube. I think he's also being his shorts are also being just going viral all over all over YouTube's right now. This one guy from Thor, an ex-developer from what do you call it? From Blizzard. What's his name? What's his channel name on YouTube? Star something interactive? Please, anybody who knows what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. Pirate Software, yeah, that guy. I've learned something that is kind of helpful, which is to write down the things that you're talking about on stream, so that you can have a better track of mind, and also it kind of makes a bit more sense, not only for yourself but also for your audience. So I decided I'm gonna try that out, try to see if that is also gonna help me out, you know. So anyways, getting back into it. So so since like even before uni, I've kind of learned that the learning process has 4 distinct parts. God, my penmanship. So the learning process has like 4 distinct parts. One is like the theory part, where you learn the theory. You look up a guide. You listen to like you go to YouTube. You look up a how-to video or something like that. So in voice acting, I've learned the theory of how these words are supposed to be said, or how far away I should be from my microphone, or what the settings for my stuff should be, you know, all that. And after the theory part, what you then do is you practice. And I have had a lot of practice, and by practicing, it means to try out the theories that you have learned. So I did it. I tried to recreate the things that I've learned. I learned from this one voice actor that in order to do a booming voice, you gotta puff out your chest. So I did that. I practiced it. I tried doing it, and it worked out really well. So, because like for example, there's a difference between saying "Who goes there?" while you're hunched forward, but then there's a difference between saying the same line, but this time like puffing out your chest, making your like imagining that you're this huge creature, this huge powerful creature. Now saying "Who goes there?" something like that, you know. Well, there's a difference between those two, and yeah, so that's the practice part. And then the part that I was actually missing was the synthesis part. Okay, so what is synthesis? The synthesis part is taking the time to actually just sit down. See who we are. Is to actually just like sit down and think about it, and just, you know, like bridge the gap between the theory and between what you've learned in theory and how you did it in practice. I haven't been doing that. All I've done was to immediately go into application, which is the part where, you know, you actually do it now. You get paid to do it, or you go out and fill up audition forms. You record stuff to in hopes that you audition yourself in like certain games or stuff, you know. So the thing about synthesis is that it's the part where I don't know, or at least for me at least, is that where you kind of look into yourself. You think about what could I have done better, or what could I have like done to improve my the things that I've the things that I've learned, you know, that sort of stuff. The thing is, there's a huge difference between like just thinking about it yourself, you know, just like having a conversation with yourself about it, and actually talking to somebody else about it. Because if you're just gonna have a conversation with yourself, what it's gonna lead to is it's sometimes gonna lead into like biases, or you're just gonna confirm you're just gonna have some you're just gonna self-confirm the things which aren't supposed to be, you know, which the things that are wrong or something like that. But then if you talk to others about it, they might point out like things which you don't that you haven't like what do you call it, that you might have not heard yourself. They might point out like things that that for you might sound right, but then in all actuality for others it sounds dead wrong. So I guess, yeah, that's the part that I'm really missing right now, this part here. I guess I'm not saying that I defend myself, but I guess on a certain level, I kind of, one reason why I don't tell others about it is because of my lack of self-esteem. Because I think that I'm not good enough. Which is stupid. Because everybody else, my friends, Sensei, Manesan says, Manesan Chloe, all of them say that, you know what, Hal, you're doing great. You sound good. You sound passable. No, they don't tell me that. I tell myself that. The other parts, as I sound good. That's the thing that they tell me. So I guess what's happening now is me just trying to. We don't say passable. We say you're doing great. Exactly. Yeah. That's why this is me. What's happening right now is that me. I'm just trying to no longer be a self-deprecating little bitch and start like actually telling others how I do things, so that hopefully they can correct me and they can help me improve, or they can applaud me and say that, hey, you are really doing great, and thus give me a bit more confidence with myself, you know? I tend to ask feedback about my work, so I guess it's similar on that aspect. Yeah, exactly. And exactly. The thing is, for me, when I ask for feedback about my work, it's just one or two people. That's just that. I don't ask any more feedback from anybody else. And that's the problem that I think I face. And that is something that might be hindering my growth, you know? Probably that I just don't really set out my I don't really talk about these things that I do too much. So that's why, yeah, again, this is why I'm doing this. So that hopefully by like just spewing out the things that I've learned so far, being a voice actor, what I've learned from as being an amateur, I guess, starting off voice actor, hopefully somebody's gonna correct me. Something about the best way of finding the correct answer on the internet is to post the wrong thing, so that hopefully somebody sees it and then they'll get pissed and then they're gonna correct you. Something like that. You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, let me erase that real quick. Oh. And Nyoni. Why is this? There we go. Delete. No. What is going on? I legit, pals. I do not know how to use Paint. There we go. I do not know how to use Paint. Hal does not know how to use Paint. Wait, what was that? I left for a bit. Oh no, what the hell happened? There we go, Sensei. Did something happen to my stream? Glitch Naros, hello. Still alive, right? Yeah, I'm still alive. Sensei, finally, you're here. Because you're an educator. So, am I back? Okay, it's all normal now, right? Hello. You can hear me. There's nothing wrong. Yes, okay. So Sensei, I was talking about how am is not here. Nothing's wrong. All right, good to know. Good to know. Oh, is he? Are you sure I'm not here, Hal? Oh yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah. That's the thing. Application back to theory. Yes, you're correct. So you go back to Yanli. Hello. Oh, there we go. You connect application back to theory. Yes, correct. Or sometimes even in synthesis, you go back to theory after doing a bit of synthesis. No, but yeah, this seems very much like Kolb's learning styles. What is that? Is that an actual thing, Sensei? Is that an actual process? Because I think I just realized this eventually. Learning style is a learning theory. Ah, I see. Yeah, this is like my through a lot of thinking. It's not the visual learning, auditory learning. Oh, that's been debunked? Huh. I never knew. That is new. That's new to me. Oh. Is that? It looks like ass. It looks like ass. Man. Unfortunate. There we go. I never knew that that's been debunked. Huh. But anyways, where was I? So, getting back into it. Y'all use our Mayer's theory on cognition. Cognition? You mean like in Persona? I hate it now whenever I see the word cognition. Whenever I see the word cognition, it's now about it's now all about Persona for me. I hate it. The same way how the actual term meme, you know, it's a sociology thing. You not know that the term meme is a thing in sociology, but now because of how it's used, it's now, you know, image macros. It's the can I has cheeseburger, or nyan cats, or skibbity toilets. You know. Anyways, I don't know. So yeah. Where do I even begin with this? I guess. You know what? I don't think I can. I think the best way to actually just get into it, to talk more about it, is that I think we should just start with a live recording. You know what? I should just do a live recording real quick, just to start things off. You know? How about that? Huh? How about that? And let me just look for the first one I have on my list. It's this one. Thank you, by the way, IMF, for sending me these things. These are some scripts, some prompts that IMF has graciously sent my way. And these are by Retsu Inukami. And these are really wonderful scripts right over here. I'm gonna get the link. I'm gonna send it here. There we go. And I have a picture of like the script right over here. Ta-da! Oh, that's a bit too big now, ain't it? And also, I'm gonna be lurking again. My head is about to hurt and I haven't had dinner yet. Oh no, Sensei, I sure do hope that you take care of yourself. So yes, please, and I sure do hope that you know, the bad headaches disappear. You know? Ano masarap mong pagkain mo. Go take care of yourself. Go drink up a lot of water and go get a lot of rest. You deserve all of it. All right? Sensei would take care of yourself. Hells yeah. But anyways, let's turn this down. And I actually do have where is it? I actually have my my recording software over here. It doesn't matter, I think, right? As of now. Let's have a quick take of this drama in a minute, shall we? I wanna hear what this says first, though. Is my all right, let's do that. Let's see if you can hear this. All right.
Set across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap. With a blade.
Yeah, it is kind of soft. Oh my goodness, Mitsuinokami himself. Hello. Oh no. Hi. Hello there. I was not expecting this. Hello. Hello, good sir. It is. Thank you so much for the follow. And I am flabbergasted. I was so surprised. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. I love all the scripts that you, these dramas in under a minute prompts that you put out. They're really great. I absolutely love it. Oh no, I gotta make these count now. Okay. Oh, let's read through this real quick. Yeah. All right. So the thing is, I have my audio recording software in the background as well. So, hello, testing 1, 2, 3. You can actually hear that. See, got that right here. And here we go. Hey, that works. I've got this right here. And hello, testing 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I might sound very different on stream. And hello, testing 1, 2, 3. And on my audio recording software, it's because my stream has filters applied, have filters applied that actually, but the audio recording software doesn't. All right, it's all the filters are added in post. And now I'm fumbling my words because the actual author of these things are now here. Sure do hope I do not disappoint. All right. So let's drink some water first. So the process here, usually for me, is that you don't really want to immediately start recording. Or at least for me, I don't really want to start recording right away. I like to go through the script first, read it as it is, just so I could practice some words or like see where the pitfalls are. So, for example, just right here, I can immediately tell that I might be stumbling around with this first part here. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. Huh, okay. It sounded okay. And between us, a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Fortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. But if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me. And fortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate. Okay, so there's a difference. There's now this. Oh, I like this. I like the twist here. All right. See, this is why you got to read through the script first so that you can like appreciate the story a lot more. So with this, good God, I like the twist where the bit where it says our wager was for me to return to the living, So you'll imagine, you'll immediately think, oh, this guy is fighting for his life, you know? But then at the end part, the twist here, unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. So that part there's now this shift. Oh no, it doesn't seem that he wants to live. It seems that he wants to drag somebody else to hell with him. Oops, I sacrificed my queen. The trap there. the trap there was that he wanted to lose. The speaker here wanted to lose. Checkmate. Exposing me. What the heck, IMA? He uses big words, but he also ends arguments with no you, stinky. Your mum, stinky. Your friend, stinky, bro. Me, IRL. He's like me for real, for real. Boy. But yeah, let's do wait. No, why is this not full screen? Say the bitch line again. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. That lying bitch. How many times do I have to say it? Want me to do an ABC? BBCC? That lying bitch. There we go. I swear I'm gonna get hit by YouTube TOS for that. All right, now for realsies. let's do a quick recording, shall we? Oh yeah, and also another thing that is pretty neat if you are going to be recording. I don't know if it works for everybody, but it kind of does work for me. My dear friend Kira taught me this. Is that if you're you should be wearing you could be wearing your headset when you're recording, but if you are wearing your headset, you should leave the right ear open, I suppose, so that like the left earpiece is the only thing that you're hearing. So the reason for that is that so you can actually hear yourself speak, so that you can adjust accordingly, or you can you sound natural to yourself. There we go. Rather than hearing yourself through an audio monitor or something. It works for me, and I don't know if it really works for other people. You could try it out yourself, you know. So let's do a quick recording, shall we? And rolling. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us, a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Unfortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. But if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. And now, oops, I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate. And end. There we go. Ta-da! And now I do my post recording magic. There we go. Apply the filters. Normalize it to -3 because that's the usual stuff that I do. Delete the end parts, this part here, and I now record. And now I play it back. And this is now the part where I see where the parts that I can improve in. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable. Whoa, what was that? Representation of the inevitable. Whoa, okay, what happened there? See? That's the stinky part. What happened there? Oh no.
Me was the enigmatic representation.
Oh, ooh, whoa. Okay, I guess I gotta redo that.
Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable.
Yeah, what happened here? All right, let me redo that. Where's the script? Here you are. I wonder why. I wonder what happened there. Huh. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. There we go.
Its scythe.
Let me erase that. See, this is the beauty about audio recording. You can just, you can just pick and choose the parts that you like.
Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end.
Ah, what the hell? Too quick. All right.
Death.
We can do that.
Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal.
Let's just make it a bit louder, shall we? Thank you. There we go.
Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in.
Okay, so here's another thing that I'm catching myself do a lot. I put so many unnecessary spaces in between my words. All right, so I legit write that down. I legit write these things down. Spaces, the volume. Okay, I just realized I would take this way too seriously, or maybe this is the right amount of seriousness. Huh?
And between us, a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Unfortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. But if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me.
What the heck is up with my microphone? Huh? Did I actually sound like that, chat? Please, anybody who is paying attention, did I actually sound like this, or is this just my microphone doing some funny stuff on me?
A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into.
Huh.
Unfortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. But if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me.
Oh, Lord, I did not like how that sounded.
Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name.
Huh.
That lying bitch. And now, oops, I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate.
All right. Let me just do something real quick.
And rolling.
There we go. All right. Take two. Take two, shall we? Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine. Its scythe what the heck? Focus, Hal. All right. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us, a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Script, hello. Oh, there you are. Unfortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. And if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me.
Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. And now? Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate. Checkmate. Oh, how do I end that? Checkmate. There we go. And let's do some quick trims. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine. Its scythe what the heck? Focus, Hal. Alright. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this. Its scythe. Okay, let's delete that. Let's get rid of that, please. See, this is the part where a lot of people, I guess, or a lot of people are starting off are kind of uncomfortable with just hearing their own voice. Because good God. Its scythe lay so across cringe. Its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us, a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Script, hello. Oh, there you go. Unfortunately for death. Okay, let's get rid of that. Unfortunately for death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. And if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. And now? Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate. Checkmate. Oh, okay. Let's see, which one sounds better? I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate. Or checkmate. Okay. Let's just do this real quick and -3 and delete that. Delete that and sat across from me. What the heck? What the heck? Sat across from me. Why? Why? Sat across from me. Oh, it was the D noise. Okay. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us... Why? Something is odd about it. A simple game of chess. Wait, me. Why am I just doing all of this live now? There we go. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us, a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Unfortunately for death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. And if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. And now? Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate. Okay, that was pretty okay. The problem now is that I seem to have a rumble. Wait, it seems to be a rumble here. By the way, I will need that lying bitch. This one? That lying bitch.
This one? You need this?
That lying bitch.
You mean that one, Ayame? Let me just fix that real quick. I do not. Which one is it? I think it's the... No, it's not the parametric equalizer. It is the... which one is it? Yes, okay. Noted with thanks. Oh, which one is it? I forgot which... Because there's a way to actually remove the rumble. No, don't do it now. No, because I want to find out now. This is the problem with me. If my brain... No, because my brain doesn't like it. How? Oh, there it is. Finally, kill the mic rumble. There we go. Why?
A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into.
There we go. It sounds a lot better now. No, don't it?
Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch.
See?
And now? Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate.
Oh, what we can improve this even more if we add a bit more space between the...
I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate.
There we go. See? A lot better now.
Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay...
Okay, we can reduce this even more. Pals, this is my process. I just realized I am bearing myself. I am bearing my creative process to you, pals. This is how I work. Could there have been a better way of doing this? Could this be streamlined? No. Can I Sky welcome to the stream. Can I get a sticking out your guts for the Rizzler? You're so Phantom Tax. Oh wait, how's it go? I just want to be you. I gotta look that up. Where's the lyrics? Thank you. Sticking out your gut for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. I just wanna be your Sigma. Not gonna lie. Stop my audio. Sticking out your gut for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. I just wanna be your Sigma. Stop! How are you like this? Not gonna lie though. The one thing that's actually stuck in my head, in regards to that sticking out your gut for the that whole thing was the one from Bijo from Hololive. Because there was somebody who sent like a super chat during one of Bijo's streams, which was like, sticking out your gut for Nerizzler. You're so bow bow. You're so Bibu Tax. I just want to be your Shiori. That's the thing that's stuck in my head, and not the original one. It's a niche thing within a niche thing. Do you not understand how I am going insane with this? Exactly. Oh yeah, all right. And also, let's see if I can find was it Wizard FM? I think, yeah, sure, I do have it. Real Wizards FM final. Why do I have two? Okay, so I think this is what Skycy was talking about, by the way.
Thou art listening to 102.3 Real Wizards FM, where we playeth nothing but chants, chants, and more chants. This art not thine elder matriarch station. Thou art listening to
This is so stupid.
102.3 Real Wizards FM.
So stupid. It was such a fun thing, though. Honestly, one of the exercises that I used to do, at least in terms of just like it's like the equivalent of like doodling something when you're an artist, just to get the thing moving, right? One thing that I used to do, or I still kind of do, is to just read out copy pastas and then just start editing them. Because one, it's fun, and two, the script is already there, for real, right? Like, for example, David, I am not doing that. I already have that. I have that on my Discord. By the way, have I mentioned I have a Discord server? I actually have that recorded along with a voicemail thing, which is extremely cursed, by the way, because I said it in with Mickey Mouse's voice. Yes, it's a thing. It's legit. It's cursed. 1,000,000% cursed. But yeah, you know what? Speaking about that, let's just take a detour. Good job at the challenge. You smashed it. Really? Inuyukami, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm shy. I can't believe that the actual author is in the script right now. Is in the stream right now. Actually, Mr. Inuyukami, I did. Is it? I'm shy. Okay, are you crying? No, I mean, I want to. No. Actually, one other thing that I want to record is the "You've Come Back, but It's Too Late" script. Sensei and I actually read it on stream last Saturday. Was it? Yeah, it was last Saturday. We read it on stream last Saturday, but sadly I didn't get to record it. And also sadly it was through my version was through Discord audio. So Discord, like, I don't know, did Discord things and just decided to cut parts out, which I do not appreciate. You know what? This is something that I am going to do as well. Let me just copy paste that. And let me see if I can show this. Yes. There we go. That one. Link. I will be sending the link here on chat as well. Please, pals. If all of you really do like what you're reading right now, are really interested in all of these things that I'm recording, please. No. You dingus. Hal, you dingus. No, not that. This one. There you go. Please do click on the link. Please do follow Retsu Inuyukami. Such a wonderful creator. Good God. All these scripts that I'm seeing, all these scripts from them, really great. I swear, someone's panicking damn straight. But getting back into the tangent about just doing recording, what do you call it? Recording, what do you call it? Copy pastas to do things. I believe one of the first things that I've ever recorded almost 2 years ago was, where is it? God. Club Penguin. It's the Club Penguin copy pasta. Here. It's this one.
Apology for bad.
It might be a bit too soft though. There we go. And let's see.
Apology for bad English. Where were you when Club Penguin died?
Let's make it a bit louder.
Where were you when Club Penguin died? I was at house eating Dorito when phone ring.
Club Penguin is killed.
No.
I think that was like one of the very first things that I've recorded. And it just has such wonderful memories for me. Good God. But now, enough intermissions. I think the first one was really good. I can probably do something better with that later. But yeah. Now let's move on to the next one. Still by the Mr. Retsu Inukami. And let me just drink a bit of water. I just realized, I sure do hope I'm not misgendering you or anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything it says here. Really sorry. Anyways, still by the Retsu Inukami over here. You've come back, but it's too late. Yeah. I just realized like how much of a blabbermouth I am. How much of a mess I am whenever I talk without a script. The words make no sense. It's just a word salad at this point, you know? I do not appreciate it. Why? Why is my brain like this? Maybe this is why I really like voice acting. Because there's a script that I can read, you know? Maybe that's why I love doing all of this. Because I have yeah, it's because I have the fake feeling. There we go. A facsimile of control in my life. There we go. The power of God and anime at your side. Damn straight, right? Facsimile. Says no. Minasan, please don't. Good lord. Why are you like this? Why do I still have this sticking out your gut lyrics on my feed? My brain no works. So do I. So is mine. There we go. It is a Saturday indeed. So yeah, pals. Also, I've been streaming for over an hour now, and I guess it's also time for me to say, pals, please do take care of yourselves. Please do save your work, right? If you're working, if you're typing something down, or whatever, save your works. Please go stand up a bit and stretch those legs, get the blood flowing. Get the blood flowing. There we go. Get the blood flowing on your legs. Stretch out your fingies, your hands, your arms. Get the precious blood flowing into those extremities. Because God knows you've been working hard today, or you've been a bit too stressed or something. And taking a bit of time to take care of yourself is never a bad idea. All right. And oh, another thing. Here's a really neat thing. So you might be wondering, let me just move the script out of the way. You might be wondering what this thing is at the bottom. This is called a spectrogram, I believe. Yeah, a spectrogram. So what I do with a spectrogram is it has a lot of uses, but actually the number one thing that I use it with is that it lets me find where the pops or the plosives or the what's the S's? The S's are the P's and the S's and the B. The P and B and S are the pops and all that. Is it ghost related? I don't think so. So yeah, if you notice, you see these parts here, these things here. These parts are see, it is this. These are the pops or the sharp. Those are the sharp noises. For example, if we zoom in here, see, it's these parts here. It's these parts that are kind of sharp. All right. You might want to, because sometimes you're gonna listen to a waveform, and you're gonna notice that there's this popping sound, and you just can't find it. You can look at the spectrogram, see where these parts are at the top, are kind of hot, and you can base your judgments from there. Anyways, so yeah, let's take a short. Let me just take a short break, pals. Let me do a. Let me empty the dragon real quick, and I'll be right back.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Ah, ooh, ah, ah. Yes, I am the master of venom. You can say that the wine is intoxicating, isn't it? Ah, ooh, ah.
There we go. You know, okay, so quick tangent, still voice acting related. I've mentioned it quite a few times before, but it's always such an interesting thing for me how there are activation codes that you can say to get into character immediately. I've learned it from a dungeon master that I used to play D&D with. Really great guy, really creative. But he mentioned that if ever he wanted to speak with an English accent, he would just say, what was it? Or no, was it Australian? Oh, if he wanted to speak with an Australian accent, all he had to say was all he had to say was shrimps in the bobby, something like that. And then immediately he can start he can start like, you know, rolling with it, speaking with an Australian accent. Similarly, sometimes says, no, please don't. English is not my first language. Please. All of you know this. English is not my first language. Tagalog is my third language. All right? Okay, thank you. But, anyways. But yeah, similarly here, if I want to like try to imitate take for example Mickey Mouse, all I have to do is ha 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 ha, and that's how I immediately turn into Mickey Mouse. I just start ha ha ha, oh Mickey, oh Manasan, I can become a gremlin if I say Jekyll. No, okay, that's it. And you know, that sort of stuff. Mr. White, we gotta cook. We gotta cook, Mr. White. You know, that sort of stuff. I'm the one who knocks. That sort of stuff. Or if, say, for example, I want to make an impression of, I don't think it's really the same, but Doofenshmirtz. I just have to say, Perry the platypus. Perry the platypus. A platypus? Perry the platypus? Oh, I am a Kaido. WTF. You know, that sort of stuff. It's pretty fun. It's pretty neat. What's another fun thing that I usually do? Oh, the things I do for love. Oh Lord, I miss Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh boy, part of my childhood, man. Speaking about childhood cartoons, did you know that I was so happy that on Netflix, one of my favorite, my most beloved childhood cartoon is on Netflix. Justice League. Justice League. Yeah, no, the original Justice League, the animation, the one with the dun, 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 you know, that one with the intro, that intro where it's like CGI, like 3D something at the start. It has to be my favorite thing ever, and I'm so happy. And if ever I do like want to just relax, just lie down in bed, just and then just have it like play in the background. Good stuff, really. Yeah. So pretty neat stuff. And before I burn out my voice any longer, let's go with the second round of recordings, shall we? Let's see. It's this one. I was scared. I was scared. Not because I was alone, but because I saw every single plan I had made. Oh, goodness. So, this is really sad, really Huhubelshis type of thing. And let's see. All right, there we go. I was scared, not because I was alone, but because I saw every single plan I had made crumble to dust in front of me. I feared the unknown road ahead of me, the tunnel with no light at the end of it, and I grieved the death of two futures that were never meant to be. On that day, two souls died. The person I loved in my memories, and the me that was allowed to love you. Okay, that was pretty neat. That was a pretty neat first read. You know what? Let's start recording immediately, shall we? Put on my sad face. Look at me, pals. I'm sad. I'm sad that I didn't get my chicken McNuggies. They ran out of nuggies. Me finding out I was lactose intolerant. God damn it. God damn it. Sad face. Sad face. Think sad thoughts. Think about kittens who are sad and homeless. There we go. Poor kittens. No, not the kitten. No. I was scared. Not because I was alone, but because I saw every single plan I had made crumble to dust in front of me. I feared the unknown road ahead of me, the tunnel with no light at the end of it. And I grieved the death of two futures that were never meant to be. On that day, two souls died. The person I loved in my memories, and the me that was allowed to love you. And cut. There we go. Skidoo skidoo. I sure do hope it's properly for you. It's made properly for you. There we go. Delete the trim off the ends, and let's just add a little bit of space here because nobody wants to immediately hear the thing as soon as they hit the spacebar. So I was scared. Not because I was alone, but because I saw every single plan I had made
crumble to dust in front of me. I feared the unknown road ahead of me, the tunnel with no light at the end of it. And I grieved the death of two futures that were never meant to be. On that day, two souls died. The person I loved in my memories, and the me that was allowed to love you.
Hey, that was pretty cool. All right. So the only things I think I should improve on is...
But because I saw every single
it's not really
paired,
but rather...
Not because I was alone.
Change in post
But
is...
because I saw every single plan I had made
Where is
crumble to dust in front of me.
Okay, this one. So this one here, we should pump that up. Pump it up. Pump it, jam.
In front of me.
There we go.
In front of me.
There we go.
I feared the unknown road ahead of me, the tunnel with no light at the end of it. And I grieved the death of two futures that were never meant to be. On that day, two souls died. The person I loved in my memories, and the me that was allowed to love you.
Okay, I think we could also pump this up. Pump it up. Pump it up. That's a song, isn't it? That's a song, right, pals? I'm not going insane, right? It's not the dementia, right?
To love you. To love you.
There you go. I think also I could hard limit. Hard limit?
I was scared.
Okay, that was, I think doing a hard limit is too much as well.
I was scared.
There we go.
Not because I was alone, but because I saw every single plan I had made crumble to dust in front of me. I feared the unknown road ahead of me, the tunnel with no light at the end of it. And I grieved the death of two futures that were never meant to be.
Okay, I think I could also cut this part here a bit shorter.
Two futures that were never meant to be.
There we go.
On that day, two souls died. The person I loved in my memories, and the me that was allowed to love you.
All right, and I think that's pretty okay. Is it all right, pals? Pals? All good? All good under the hood? I should really save all of these. Just realized. Yeah, okay, thank God. OBS is not picking any of that up. Where am I gonna put this? Where is... I should put this under a HAL post. This is blank. Yes, blank. Please. I need your what do you call it? Constructive criticism. My fellow what was your term again? My fellow enjoyer of the arts. Let's turn that on real quick. As I try to save the files. What was this part again? This is... okay. The chess one. Okay. Madingus. Okay. I'm gonna save... You're so skibby. Okay, I'm gonna save this as the Rizzler. Picking out your yacht. And this one I am saving as You've Come Back. Come back, but it's too late. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. All right.
I was scared. Not because I was alone, But because I saw every single plan I had made crumble to dust in front of me, I feared the unknown road ahead of me, the tunnel with no light at the end of it. And I grieved the death of two futures that were never meant to be. On that day, two souls died. The person I loved in my memories, and the me that was allowed to love you.
All right, there we go. that was pretty good. This one
Sat across from me was the enigmatic
I don't. I think I still want to redo this part here. Please. I think I still want to redo it though.
Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness.
I don't.
And between,
Yeah, it feels odd. I'm not too happy with it. Although it kind of sounds nice, I don't think I'm too happy with it.
and between us, a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Unfortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to redo this. Let's redo this one, shall we? Where's the script? I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna redo it. Oh wait, no wait. I shouldn't do that. It gets the tone of a narration. Yeah, it does. It just, Let's make a new one. Chess 2. There we go. I'm just not quite happy. It feels like it's missing. There we go. Yeah, it's missing the smugness. What's a smug character? Pals, when you think smug, who's a smug character? Because that's actually like a weak. I mean, that's something that I want to learn. How to sound like a smug little bitch. Oh. Really now? Because I don't know. Has smug characters and deep voices? I don't think the both of them match well. Yugi boy. It is I, Maximilian Pegasus. Oh, Yugi boy. Oh god, I missed that. I should go back. Part of me wants to go back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of that. Yugi boy. Astarion. Oh, right. Darling. Oh, darling. Yes, I see, darling. Oh boy, hold on, I have to lurk now. Alright, Manasan, thank you. I sure do hope everything goes well for you, whatever you have to do. Let me just get the script
Its
real
scythe
quick.
lay across its lap.
Let me just get it real quick. Yeah. There we go. Yes. I move phone to lurk properly. All right. I see. Thank you for doing the effort of lurking, Minasan. All right. There we go. Script right over here. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across. I don't know how to do it. Let's take a listen. Who's another voice that is smug? Pals, to anybody listening in right now, who else is a smug character? What voice? English, preferably, please. So I have like a clear example. What? Is this? No, it's not. Living in Night City. No, it's not. No. Let's just try random voices. Let's use random bullshit. Go. I guess, okay, so here's another thing. Did my stream die? Is my stream dying? Pals, is my stream dying? Hello? Oh no. Hello? Pals. My stream is still alive, I believe. Yeah. But it's just really slow now. Ah. Terrifying. This is not normal. What is going on? Hello? And oh no, I do not appreciate this. Hello, pals, please, please. Internet, honestly, any pompous, self-absorbed aristocrat in every manner of fiction. Yes. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural. Why do I always say unnatural? Unnatural shine. Surrounded. Unnatural shine. Despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us, a simple game of chess. Yes, of course. You know, I really need. I really need a solid example for that one. And I'm still kind of scared because, oh my god, I am looking at my stream's health right now and it is on the red because my bitrate is currently on, what, 1200? No, less than 1 megabyte. Terrified. What is causing this? This is not normal. Let me turn back music. Let's just turn music back on real quick. I do some random. Let me try again. Sat across from me. Eh? I mean, it, or maybe it doesn't have to be a smug person, right? Maybe it could just be somebody who's extremely vengeful. Somebody who just is out for blood, you know? Yeah, that could work as well, right? I'm still, yeah, because it doesn't read to me, although like, the pompous self-absorbed aristocrat, it doesn't really feel like it. This entire script here. So you know what? Let's just go out. Let's just try this again. Try again with more emotion, more feeling. And we're rolling. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us was a simple game of chess. A game of wits.
leaving traps for one another to fall into. Fortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the living. If I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged into hell with me. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. And now, whoops, I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate, I guess. Checkmate, I guess. I think that's okay. I think that's pretty neat. No? Finally, my stream health is back. Ha! Hello. There we go. And normalize my screen. And we're rolling. Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the
What is going
inevitable.
on? Why does it...
Enigmatic representation of me was the from me.
Why does it feel... Why does it, like, kill the me's?
Across from me was the enigmatic represent...
Oh, see?
Represent...
What is... What? Why is my audio like this? Why is my mic...
representation of the inevitable...
What? Ah!
The inevitable end. Death. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness.
Yeah, okay. No, there's something odd. There's something odd with... It's probably... Let's see what it sounds like.
Scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade...
Where is... Oh...
was the enigma from me.
Yeah, there really is something about my audio that it just ducks all the me's and all that. Sitting across from me, sitting across from me, me. Yeah. The narrator feels self-assured that they'll win. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. Take, what is this? Take 6? Take 6. Drink a bit of water first. Oh yeah. One other thing that you might notice is that if you find out that your recordings have your voice doing the lip smacking sound too much, that sound, it probably means that your mouth is a bit too dry. So please, pals, always do have a bit of water with you when you're recording, or you're talking into a microphone, to just wet the whistle, so to speak. You know? All right. Let's do this again. Sat across from me. See? It does that. Me. It doesn't pick up the... It can't pick up the low notes. No wonder. Sat across from me. Me. Sat across from me. Sat across from me. Yeah, it can't pick up. Why? Why are you like this? Do I have to? Okay, that's a bit too loud now, I think. Sat across from me. Me. Sat across from me. Sat across from me. All right, let's do that again. Sat across from me
was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death.
Alright, let's just see where that goes.
Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death.
Okay. E. Yes, hello, Ayame. What do you need? What doth thou need? There we go. This is take 6 or 7 or whatever.
Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us was a simple game of chess. A game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Unfortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine. Our wager was for me to return to the land of the living. But if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged here into hell with me.
Oh, damn it.
If I were...
No, take it again.
Our wager was for me. Our wager was for me to return to the living. If I were to lose, another soul would be dragged into hell with me. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch. And now? Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate, I guess.
Okay, there we go. I hope that was a bit better. I had to do unfortunately for her, that line. I had to do that line like multiple times because I feel like I was lip smacking. I was like, I could hear a little pop somewhere.
That lying bitch. Unfortunately for her, I remember.
See, wait.
Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. Unfortunately for her.
Yeah, I know. Okay, see, there's a slight pop here.
Unfortunately for her.
See, that one there. You hear it, pals? There you go.
For her. Fortunately for her.
See? And again, see, this is the part where the spectrogram? Whatever. This thing here at the bottom. Nope, I'm sorry. This is where this thing here at the bottom can be pretty helpful. You see that? See that? It's over there. Granted, you can actually see it over here at the normal waveform, but sometimes it's going to be something like this. It's like a huge ass waveform, and you can't really tell which part is like the thing that's popping. And you can actually see it again there. Anyways,
unfortunately for her.
Yeah, no, I'm taking that out.
Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name.
I think let's mix and match this one.
Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name.
There we go.
That lying bitch.
Bitch. There we go. Let's silence that one.
Lying bitch. And now? Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate, I guess.
There we go. Yeah, okay, I think this is good.
Sat across from me was the enigmatic representation of the inevitable end. Death.
Wait, that was a bit too long. Yeah,
Death.
there we go. Still too long.
Death. Its scythe lay across its
What the
lap
heck?
with a blade of Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being
Audio software, why? Why are you doing this
its
to me?
scythe lay across its lap
Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that later.
with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. Its scythe lay across its lap.
Oh, there we go. That's a better take.
Its scythe lay across its lap with a blade of unnatural shine, despite being in this liminal space surrounded by darkness. And between us was a simple game of chess,
There we go.
a game of wits, leaving traps for one another to fall into. Unfortunately for Death, they had already fallen into mine.
Okay.
Our wager was for me to return to the land of the living.
No.
But if I were to lose, another soul were to be dragged here into hell with me. Oh, damn it.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Now that I'm listening to it, it sounds pretty okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm putting my own flourishes here, but
Another soul
It kinda
were to
sounds-
be dragged here into hell with me.
with me, it should sound like with me, you know. So it should feel. If I'm gonna keep this part, it should have sounded like I'm smiling as I said with me. But this one,
With me.
it just sounded with me, you know. He's saying it's like I'm saying it as a matter of fact, Lee, whatever. But yeah, let's try that with me. And
With me.
no, wait.
With me.
Whatever.
No, damn it. If I were... No, take it again. Sorry. Our wager was for me. Our wager was
Delete.
Our wager was for me to return to the living. If I were to lose, another soul would be dragged into hell with me. Unfortunately for her, I remembered her name. That lying bitch.
God, why the emphasis on this?
Bitch.
Okay. Anyways,
Now? Oops. I sacrificed my queen. Checkmate, I guess.
okay. So yeah. All right. Let's just save it as that, and I'll fix that later. Ah, boy. So yeah, those were what? Those were 3? No, those are just 2. 2 late and the chess ones. We should do another one. Let's do a third one. All right, pals. What's the third one gonna be? Oh, perfect. Still another one from Retsu Inugami. Okay, I found one. This is the one that this is one of the first things that were sent to me. And it is the offer is on the table. Venom required. There we go. And ta-da! It's this one. I kind of like this one because it feels very mob like, or it's like you can either do it from my interpretation, you can either do it in like a mob boss type of thing, Or you could do it as like you're going back to the devil because you've already it's like the devil already gave you a deal back then, but you said no because you're gonna find your own way and whatever. But then you've done all you could and nothing helps you. So that's why you're gonna go back to the devil to take his deal. You know, that sort of thing. Right? So like the offer is on the table. So you could play this as the guy with not only more political, not really political, but like more power in terms of like standing, but also like power as in physical power. So you could do the voice like, or I could do the voice like, so you've come running back here with your tail between your legs. Yeah, you know that. Between your legs. Like the dog you are. Where'd all the bravado and courage from before go? A bargain with any higher power. Yeah, exactly. Right? That's how it feels like. Ugh. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah. Never should have come here. God, is this Skyrim? This is the Skyrim orc voice. Oh my god, yeah, it is. Never should have come here. What do you want? What do you want? Time to count on your coin. Lord, it is. Alright. So you've come running back here with a tail between your legs, just like the dog you are. Where'd all the bravado and courage from before go? If I remember correctly, you had told me. If I remember correctly, you told me I don't need your help anymore. Such bold words for someone without a clue about how this world works. So, did you learn your lesson? Was the outside world too harsh for you? Or are you actually considering working for me? The offer remains the same. Submit to me. Swear your loyalty. I will grant you the protection that you're looking for. Don't make the same mistake again, or you will regret it. Hey, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. All right, so the thing is, once I realized that it's the why does he sound like Darius? Who the hell is Darius? The only Darius that I know is from what do you call it? From Mortal Kombat, and he's the one who looks like Blade. Yeah, he's the one who looks like Blade. It looks really odd. He was the only character who was really odd from where he came from. Anyways, from League? The hell is Darius from League? Alright, that's it. I'm looking him up. Ligue. Darius. Darius. Who is this Darius person? The Hand of Noxus. Darius. Alright. Darius. League. Darius. Voice lines.
Mine is the hand.
Oh my god, it
Noxus.
is! Mine is the hand of Noxus.
Good reason to come.
Mine is the hand of Noxus.
Something like that. Oh my lord. But yeah. You know what? Let's just do this one. Was the offer? The offer is on the table. Okay. There we go. So you've come running back here with your tail between your legs, just like the dog you are.
Where'd all the bravado and courage from before go? If I remember correctly, you'd even told me that I don't need your help anymore. Such bold words for someone without a clue about how this world works. So, did you learn your lesson? Ah, goodness, no wait. So, did you learn your lesson? So, did you learn your lesson? Damn it, no. So, did you learn your lesson? Was the outside world too harsh for you? Or are you really, actually considering working for me? Or are you actually considering working for me? Regardless, the offer remains the same. Submit to me. Swear you're loyal. Yeah. Submit to me. Swear your loyalty. I will grant you the protection that you are looking for. Don't make the same mistake again, or you will regret it. I hate how my model just looks so stinky. It looks so stupid whenever I have to record that. I was looking at my own model. I was like, oh no, I look like a dingus. Boy. And favorites, normalize, there we go. And no, that was, so you've come running back here with your tail between, So you've come running back here. Okay, that sounds a bit better. So you've come running back here with your tail between your legs. Just like the dog you are. Okay. Where'd all the bravado and courage from before go? If I remember correctly, you'd even told me that I don't need your help anymore. Such bold words for someone without a clue about how this world works. So, did you learn your lesson? Ah, goodness, no wait. So, did you learn your lesson? So, did you learn your lesson? Damn it, no. So, did you learn your lesson? Okay, wait. Let's try how this sounds. How this world works. So, did you learn your lesson? Was the outside world too harsh for you? Or are you really, actually considering working for me? No, wait. Or are you actually considering working for me? Let's do, when was it? Or are you really? Was the outside world too harsh for you? Okay. Was the outside world too harsh for you? Or are you actually considering working for me? Regardless, the offer remains the same. Submit to me. Swear you're loyal. Yeah. Submit to me. Okay. Delete that. The offer remains the same. Submit to me. Swear your loyalty. I will grant you the protection that you are looking for. Don't make the same mistake again, or you will regret it. That is Pals. I think that was really great. I think that was really, really, really great. Yeah. Yeah. So you've come running back here with your tail between your legs. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna listen to all of this later. Ah, boy. That was pretty neat. Oh, I feel powerful. I feel vindicated. I feel like all of this is pretty neat, you know?
Ah, boy. Ah, God. All right, pals. Let's cool down, shall we? Do we have any copy pastas that you guys would want to hear? Is there a copy pasta in your mind? That is not David Kun. Please, for the love of God, do not give me a David Kun. Do not give me a David Kun copy pasta. Let's see. Oh, come on. I can't even log into the Reddit copy pasta. Into the copy pasta subreddit. God damn it. What's a good one? God damn it. Minasan? Please. The last one that I'm seeing is actually the Mojepoy Dizon. That was that Minasan Chloe sent. I am not doing any of that. oh, wait, pals. Look at what I came across with. This is actually one of my stream alerts, but I think because of how rare it is, nobody's ever gonna hear it. Where is it? It's this one. This one. Wait. This is I think this was this here is actually one of the first things that I've actually recorded with my new microphone, because back then I used to have like I don't know, it wasn't a bad microphone, but it didn't work with me, so I bought this one, the one that I'm currently using, and this is the first ever thing that I actually recorded in full. I asked help from a friend to like get the you know, the parts of it. And then this is what happened. Pretty fun, pretty neat. You know what? Let's look for Little Hero. Oh, pals, yes, I did also do the Little Hero prompt, which is pretty neat. You'll find it over there on my Twitter. It's what? I think it's the previous thing. It's the previous prompt that I've posted. So please, would you kindly ooh, points left, points right, flushed emoji. You could check it out on my Twitter, and you could also you know, like and retweet it. Ooh. But yeah. But you know what, pals? I'm just not gonna do anything anymore because I can actually feel my voice degrading now as we speak. Let's just get back to the chatting screen, shall we? Here we are. Yeah. Let's see. So, pals, that was that. That was me actually doing some voice acting on stream. Who would have thunk that I could actually do that? Huh. And also, wait. And also, oh, I just realized that next week, it's really close to Christmas, pals. It's really freaking close to Christmas. So, I'm still thinking on whether or not I can actually stream next week, or how many times I can actually stream next week. It might not be as much as I would want it to be, but I'll see what I can do. Go get that rest, homie. I know, I should, but I do know for a fact that I won't be around on the week after Christmas, because my family and I will be taking a holiday break. A much needed holiday break. But yeah, so that's why I'm just probably gonna do as many streams as I can next week, and by that I mean just like 1 or 2 streams. Probably just 1 or 2 streams next week. So I'll see where that goes. Hopefully I still can do the last ever, not last ever. Yeah, no, technically it is the last ever, but the last ever Muteki podcast for this year next week. Sensei and I still have to talk about that. And by the way, Sensei, I sure do hope that Sensei's resting well right now. You know, Mans needs some rest. You know, he can finally take the weeks off and all that. Yeah, thinking about it, it's really unfortunate for me because next week I still have to report to the office because did you know that our office, next week is going to be the last week of our office work though, so it's pretty neat at least. But yeah, is there anything else that I'm missing out on? Yeah, hopefully I can actually put something out by next week, and I sure do hope that I can also prep some stuff for us to enjoy next year, pals. You know, who knows, maybe a new background, maybe some new content, who knows. So yeah, I think that's about it for me though. And now let's look for somebody to raid. I want to raid somebody who is from Vitahanan as well. Let's see, who is somebody that I can probably raid. Oh, Raven Mist. Yeah, Raven Mist. All right, let's raid this. Yeah, let's raid Raven. There we go. I think we've raided Raven before, but who knows? Anyways, yeah. So, pals, I sure do hope that you enjoyed this stream. I sure do hope that I kinda proved to all of you that I am indeed a voice actor. Or at least show to you guys that I have the potential to be a good one. A great one. If I didn't have my crippling lack of self-confidence. What the hell is going on outside? Okay, if I didn't have my crippling lack of self-confidence, you'd all be dead by now. But yeah, again, sure do hope that all of you enjoyed it. I sure do hope that all of you are going to get some good rest by next week. It's gonna be, it's gonna be close to the holidays. All of you are gonna enjoy all the gifts, all the rest that you can get. And also, oh god, Misa de Gallo na pala bukas. No, kaninang umaga, Misa de Gallo na kasi. So yeah, all of you, I sure do hope that all of you are gonna enjoy your holiday break. And also Reagan, woo-woo, thank you for the follow. Oh god, I gotta say thanks as well to Franaderia. Thank you for the follow. I just realized that I never actually followed Fran a while ago. I mean, all this time. God damn it. just got home. Well, thank you for the follow, Reagan. I do appreciate it, but I'm really sorry that you just caught the tail end of the stream. But surely, hopefully, next time you can catch up with us, or you can catch a stream on time. I usually do stream at GMT 8 p.m. GMT plus 8. And, flex those vocal cords, homie. I gotta rest these vocal cords, bro. And yeah, god, am I missing anything? No, I don't think I am. So please, pals, do remember to take care of yourselves and to take care of each other. And I think that's all about it for me tonight. And I will see you all until next week. Yeah, next week. And wait, what's our raid message gonna be? vocal cord raid. So stupid. Disassembling and crushing vapes is kind of tiring. Huh. Honestly, I've never known what's inside what's inside those things, because I'm deathly allergic to anything that has a hint of nicotine into it. I don't know. Although some vapes do not have any nicotine in them. But whatever. Yeah. So yeah, let's raid Raven Mist. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. There we go. Confiscated vapes from our local high school. Ah, all right. So yeah, and let's raid. What's the name again? There we go. All right, so I'll see you all again until next time, pals. Goodbye.